This is Jim Durkin. I'm the House Republican leader, 82nd District, Western Springs. Decades ago, President Harry Truman coined the famous phrase, "The buck stops here." That means responsibility cannot be passed on. You accept it. The true leaders of our nation have lived and governed by that mantra. Today, a damning and heartbreaking report was released regarding the LaSalle Veterans Home, a place for our heroes. As COVID-19 ran rampant through the LaSalle Veterans Home and his hand-picked agency director took a hands-off approach to managing the crisis, Governor Pritzker and his administration failed to lead and failed our veterans. The result, the tragic loss of 36 of our nation's heroes. Any positive COVID-19 test at any one of our state's veterans homes, even one, should have been a reason for the governor to take a very strong proactive role in the response. But this epic failure of leadership didn't start on November 1st when the first veteran tested positive. It started months earlier when the governor did not act to ensure that our state's veterans homes were prepared for the outbreak. This was a foreseeable scenario. One the agency knew they were deficient in back in 2019. As early as May of 2020, Governor Pritzker was raising concerns about a surge of corona cases in the fall. He said it was important that the state be prepared. With months of time to ensure that his Department of Veterans Affairs had appropriate protocols in place at our veterans homes and to ensure our staff was properly trained, the governor and his administration failed. In November, when the first cases were reported in LaSalle, 10 months after the first COVID case in Illinois, the governor's lack of oversight and his agency's incompetence created this crisis. As the report details today, there were many failures along the road that led to this tragedy. There were many leaders who didn't step up to provide for the safety of the veterans in our state's care. We lost 36 honored veterans at LaSalle, and many more suffered through a terrifying illness that may cause long-term damage. All of this was avoidable. So, Governor, the question I have for you, where does the buck stop? Now, I did some diligence today looking through the Veterans Affairs website, and while I kind of understood what exactly their role was, they have a section called Mission Statement. I pulled it up, and it's blank. Mission statement is blank. That speaks volumes.